Okay, now we're live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the very next episode of Everyday Hui. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Hui. I have another fishing channel. It's specifically only fishing, so if you like fishing, this is I have a different channel. It's Hui Fishing. Now, this channel over here, it's still very new. This is my second video, and this is everything I do, everything I love when I'm not fishing. So, this episode, I'm gonna show you, okay, we're gonna talk about my Jeep, okay? So, I know people always say, oh yeah, Jeep is so fun, Jeep is so awesome, and we always tell you all the good things, but I'm gonna tell you everything that's bad about my Jeep. I got 100,000 kilometers on this Jeep so far, and you know what, it's not perfect, it's got its issues, and it gets on your nerves sometimes. I've had some things replaced on here. I've had this whole steering wheel replaced once already because the stitching was coming apart, but that was luckily covered under warranty. I've had some other things that have been covered under warranty, which was not bad. Motor-wise, at 100,000 kilometers, I'm not miles, 100,000 kilometers, because I'm in Canada, it purrs like a kitten. Except for I got my first check engine light that popped up just 2 days ago, which is kind of annoying. Engine light popped up. Alright, I'll start this up and I'll show you guys here. You see that engine light right there? Well, that guy doesn't want to go away. And after I start driving for a bit, it'll say electronic stability. Oh, let me turn that fan off. It'll say electronic stability, needs service, 4-wheel drive service, parking sensors off. And then, you know what the worst part is? My remote start won't work because it has the check engine light. So, I guess it's kind of expected because it's got 100K on it. So, that's okay. That's okay. That's one thing, okay? My Jeep is getting old, but I still love it no matter what. One thing that stopped working on it. Okay, I'm gonna close this door. Got my window switches right here. I'm gonna adjust my mirror right there so the mirror works. Oh, do I need power? Yes, I do. Let's put accessory on. Okay. And then we're going to test that mirror here. So the mirror goes down, it goes up. Left and right, I'm hitting left right now, it doesn't work. Right, it doesn't work. So the motor or whatever on this mirror stopped working. And that just happened. That's very, very recent. One thing about this thing, okay. This is a Mullay seat back. Right here, you can stick gadgets or whatever you want in there, except for it's stuck on this whole plastic panel is stuck on by clips or whatever, and it started sagging and popping off, and it's just annoying. So I'm just gonna push that back up. So that's one thing that's very, very common. That's commonly happens on the Jeep. These right here, these trigger. I had this replaced under warranty once. It stopped working, broke. And let's open this tailgate. I had this glass was actually replaced once. Very commonly, these defrosters on the side here will pop off. It was covered under warranty. After it was covered under warranty, this side popped off again. So that was kind of a bummer. But who cares, right? Who cares? I don't even use these defrosters. I don't even plug the power in. I don't use the rear wiper. So I don't even care. So I just left it. And in the back here, this attachment right here is for that power. You know what? Honestly, I don't like it. But yeah, it broke. It broke. It's stuck on by plastic. And you're supposed to plug the, this is the female end for the back of the hookup. But again, not a big deal. You know what? It is what it is. Oh, yeah, that's right. So these door hinges right here, they have corroding problems. These door panels are made of aluminum, these are made of steel. They react with each other, and unfortunately over time, after like 50, 60,000 kilometers or so, they start to bubble up and they start to corrode. These 4 doors have been repainted, under warranty of course. But I have areas that are starting to corrode again anyways. So this portion right here, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but this part right here is actually bubbling up and it is corroding. Again, this is not a part of the hinge, but this kind of formed after. I was told that if there's metal steel flakes under the paint and it'll react with that panel. So it looks like that's what's happening. And then one thing, you hear the sound? I don't know if you guys hear the sound here. Something inside my door started shaking and started clicking after I got these doors repainted. It's like because they had to take off these door panels. So now I got this click. Something's vibrating in there. This rear view mirror, I mean, this is not a rear view mirror. This right here, it's a my visor. But you know what? You know what happens? These clips, it always pops off over time, so it starts to sag, so it starts to dangle. It takes a moment to try and stick it back in, but there is a fix on it online. I kind of Googled it. Ow. Ow. That's one thing. I'm gonna turn this accessory power off so you guys don't have to listen to that ding. So that's one thing. Hey, I just got random things that just keep happening to this Jeep, but like my wife pulled this out yesterday and she said she opened this mirror yesterday. I don't know what happened, but she pulled this open and she flipped up this mirror and she's like, oh, she called me. She's like, something just happened to your mirror. It broke. So yeah, everything's just kind of plasticky and they kind of pop out. It kind of goes back in, but sometimes it pops out. You just kind of got to give it a lot of pressure. So there are some things on this Jeep. It is a little bit annoying. There's some problems here and there, but you know what? I'll be very honest with you guys. I've had a 2012 F-150, had my fun car that I really did a motor swap. It was an Acura RSX tuner car, lowered and everything. It was quick. I've driven so many cars because I'm in the automotive industry. I work in the automotive industry doing automotive window tint, paint protection. I've done a lot of car shows, and I'll be really honest with you guys. This Jeep is the funnest vehicle I've ever had, especially when I have the doors off, the roof off, and when I'm driving on the road and there's other cars around me, I'm sitting really high, I'm not disrespected, like I'm in a small car, I'm getting tailgated by a big truck. So this vehicle is honestly the funnest vehicle I've ever had. And even if I didn't have this Jeep anymore, I'd probably get another Jeep. There's no replacement for it. I just gotta figure out, I just gotta fix everything on this Jeep. And I think over time, it'll kind of, I'm gonna have it forever. So it has 100K on it. I'm hoping that I'll have 300K on it and 400K on it. Every single time I pack kilometers on this bad boy, I love it more and more. So that is it for this episode today. Like I said, if you guys like fishing, check out my other channel, which is Hui Fishing. And then this channel right here is for everything I do when I'm not fishing. So this is the Everyday Hui channel. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe button. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and we'll see you later. Peace.